comes to personal, when I came out, which is pretty recent, I think it was about 1.5 years ago, it was because I started dating the first non-male, and I noticed that I was attracted to her not really because of the gender, but just because there was this this interesting soul that I wanted to get to know. And people asked me, you know, oh, now you're lesbian or now you're bi, and I said, I just felt in my heart it's not that simple. You're interrupting my video!
What?
Nothing.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, sorry. So then I realized bisexual doesn't feel right for me. It feels limiting somehow. You know, in my opinion. So I just kept looking and looking, and then I found pansexuality, and I was like, yes, this is me. And actually my little brother, who's gay or homosexual or whatever, he first oriented as pansexual, so that's how I stumbled upon it. I researched it and I realized that's who I am. My parents do want me to be with a man to make it easier in my life to get married and everything else, but actually I found out later on that they also have pansexual attitude towards, they're more focused on the soul than anything else. Perhaps pan-romantic, you can call it. But back when they were younger, it wasn't that accepted to experiment with your sexuality and to actually try. So they didn't, but they think that that's very normal. So I was very blessed with that. Friends, not all of them, but some, of course, we go into conversations where they tell me it's unnatural, and I, of course, bring my part that I don't think it's unnatural to be able to love anyone. I think love is the most natural thing. But I don't mind arguing it or not arguing, but discussing it, because I think it's difficult to see someone else's point of view when you've been taught to look a certain way for tens of years, or 20 or more. So you need to be able to discuss without getting defensive or getting very angry, because, you know, it takes one to teach one. So that hasn't really been a problem. After about half a year of being pansexual, I decided to make a Tumblr account and a YouTube account, which you are on now, just explaining pansexuality and my beliefs and how I feel. Thus far, the most comments would be on the YouTube, saying that I'm a freak and, you know, that it's very strange to be pansexual. I don't really mind these kind of comments, because in comparison there's also very positive comments telling me, thank you, you made me help myself come out and realize what I am. Tumblr is mostly positive. And yeah, I really get a lot of joy just sharing my thoughts and beliefs openly, and everyone else embracing it as well. And I think that makes the community stronger altogether, because the moment we try to separate within the LGBT plus community, we're just making it harder for ourselves. So I like to support everyone I can, and then in turn they can support me. And also, I live in the Netherlands, so it's a very accepting community, a very accepting culture of variety of gender identifications, but also sexualities. That doesn't mean they don't judge you, but they won't be very vocal about it. You won't be ashamed on the street or anything like that. And I like that. I think that's good. Professionally, I would have to say that, well, I don't really lead with my sexuality, like in the interview, hi, I'm a pansexual, FYI. But I have told colleagues that I'm close to about it. And actually my first relationship that was not a heterosexual relationship was in the workplace, you know, mixing pleasure and business. But so that was, you know, in the end, actually in the end of the internship, I kind of told them, yeah, I'm seeing her, yeah, she's seeing me. But I don't think it's something that matters a lot, but I don't think I would be so eager to tell it, especially to the more older generations and the more traditional generations. It could possibly lead to problems in the future, perhaps, if they find my YouTube account and they don't agree with it. But I mean, if it does, then I don't really want to work there, do I? So, and if I could tell one thing to all pansexuals, it would be to embrace teaching others about it, but also first learn about it yourself before you spread false information. Be patient and be kind. Don't get too upset. People are trying to figure it out as well. And I think there's plenty of us pansexuals who will always support you, love you, and guide you through your hard times. So if you ever want an ally, just don't hesitate to contact me.